Welcome back, folks, to Grim Dawn. As you can see, we have this key that dropped right here. This is literally the first load back in. I didn't start recording because I expected I was going to have to quit to the main menu and restart this and just keep going and going and going. This is literally the first one. I come down in here, and the key drops. Use the strange key to enter the depraved sanctuary. Okay. Let's see what happens in here. Okay, so this stuff is higher level. You can't get me through a wall, you idiot. Really not entirely sure why I pick all that stuff up. I mean, it's not like I need the money for anything. Okay, so that goes back up to the entrance. Excuse me.
Another set.
I even got him up on the wall. Take that, jerks. Okay. It's quite the joint. Nice creepy altar. Wonder what happens if you go in it. Can't go in it.
Kill the non-believers. Strike the
Alright, I'm gonna put a rift here. Mainly because I don't trust this door. Yep, that's why I didn't trust the door. There it is. For a minute there, I was like, where's my rim? Okay. There he is. Get out of the thingy there. Slay Salazar. We did it. We found the jerk.
My inventory is full.
Exalted stash.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Okay. Storm Scion. One thing I'm not entirely sure about, those two are ones I wanted to keep, that's right, is if stash items transfer across characters. This would be a nice weapon if it actually meant it would do something to people. 24 to 7 damage. 24 to 70. I mean, you serious? What a crappy weapon for level 52. Elemental burn, frost burn, electrocute, defensive elemental. The one I have now gives me physique, cunning, and energy, and as we figured out before, armor rating does nothing for you. Like, that increase in armor is not going to do anything. Which is, to me, really dumb. Those little bonuses don't make up for the increase in physique, cunning, and spirit.
Put it to good use.
Oh, brother. Another storm scion. Alright, well, that's that. We'll get out of here, and we'll go back to Sorrow's Bastion. I'd love to hit level 50. Hit level 50, I believe legendary items start dropping. That's all I got was 200. Used in rings and amulets. That's literally all I got. Ethereals warp flesh to their whims, turning beast to man alike, and one such charisma corresponds to gruesome harvest. The amalgamation is an insult to gods and must be destroyed. Then we already beat that thing once. Gruesome harvest is over here. Yeah, we beat that thing once. So we have to come over here, just basically follow the road. Ignore all these idiots. Alright, and then we come up here, I believe, right through here, and we can go this way. Not gonna let me hit you? Alright. Enough. I'll just take the road across, which I can't. I have to come up through here. So I have to get up into here. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I have to come down through this. That's right, you have to pass through the ether fire to get up there. Alright. That's perfectly fine. As expected. This dude has some wicked ether fire stuff. I don't remember if there was anything in here. Yes, there is. And go back to... That's right. Is it that way? Ghouls, despite beings and abominations, the weak ones hide in the shadows, skulking about tombs, searching for the... As wandering the black sepulcher in the Necropolis. Okay, we'll just take this one as a quest. Members at Fort Heron. Her name is Ignia Venom-Tongued, Blessed Father, estimating her death. Anyone willing to take on this critical task? Wait. What happened to the, Well, I got rid of it. Dang it. Um... Who's the quartermaster?
Come see what's left of my wares.
So Kymon's chosen. I'm respected.
Put it to good use.
So must be I have to be...
See anything you like?
Maybe I have to be honored? Hope I don't have to be revered. God,
Put it to good use.
that would suck. Okay, Fort Heron. Tyrant's Hold. Fort Heron. Okay. So this was just up that way. Eradicate 100 heroic monsters. Steam achievement. Yeah, buddy. I'm not grabbing all that crap. Nice, she's right there. That was pretty easy. Okay. I gotta look at that again, the quartermaster thing, and see how many of these 200s it's going to take me.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Not too bad.
Iron well spent.
Well, 125, come on. Harbinger, one such creature was followed by the path. This is where these monsters are birthed and where they must be destroyed. Anyone daring enough to enter the bastion will be justly worth a substantial sum of iron bits. Bastion of Chaos. I don't even know what that is or where it is. Dark Veil, significant. Sacrificing our fellow men to the void. Okay. Dark Veil. Darkvale Gate. Let's just go to this one. And come out this way. Can you not get out back out there? That's pretty dumb. Alright, so I gotta go around and up through into that. So it's up there, right, and then follow the thingy. Okay. Griver's Mill. And then just follow the shoreline up. I'm assuming she's up in here. Probably right there. Yep. Okay. So I got 35 reputation by killing her. Watch, this is probably another 125 or maybe even less, because I think that one was easier than the other one. Yeah, 125. So where am I?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I'm at 4660.
Put it to good use.
You have fulfilled all of Father Kymon for this session. Okay. Alright. Alright, whatever. Be that way. Okay. So, I can go up to Fortican. Fort Icon. Yeah, Bastion of Chaos. I think that's the Rift Gate it was telling me about, and that's way the frick up there. Okay. Okay. It is snowing. Raining here, but it's snowing in the game. Okay, so we need to go to... Well, we need to get all the way up through to that. What's my inventory look like? It's getting right up there. I better get rid of some stuff. You know what?
My, what a curiosity you are.
A human, and yet not. There is an aura about you, stranger, but I cannot sense the spirit. Tell me what fate has befallen you. I was possessed by an ethereal, but it left me at the hangman's noose. What a marvel you are. They say that to become one with the ethereal, you must lose all that defines you, but it seems There is more to the mystery than rumor lets on. The Ether holds many secrets, but few are held from me. There are those who fear such power, but that is why you're here, no? The good Inquisitor considers my knowledge of the Aether and the ability to foresee the Ethereal's attacks to be of great value, something many in the Legion have trouble grasping. Creed has personally requested that I be kept safe, so that what I know is not lost to some soldier's wild accusations. I would act surprised, but that man's made no secret that he despises me. He branded me a witch and called for my execution from the outset. I am afraid that the blame lies solely in the one who did the possessing, though a weak mind greatly facilitates the process, to be sure. I have had nothing to do with the unfortunate commander's fall from grace. I have great talent for manipulating the Aether, and I have dabbled in divination, which I suppose is where the superstitious soldiers draw their ire. Everybody claims they want to know the future until they actually hear it. It is difficult to separate the bad from the good when so much pain awaits a mortal in their lifetime. I assure you, I came to the Legion with the full intent of helping the battle against the Ethereal invasion. My information has already saved many lives, but Captain Reeve and the others refuse to see it. Will you join them in condemning me for what I do as well? I will defy Reeve. Wonderful. Now that we've put this unpleasantness behind us, I was hoping you could hear me out. Nobody in the Legion will help me, but perhaps you will be more understanding. With all the commotion during the Ethereal attack, I'm afraid that most of my personal stores were damaged or even destroyed. If I am to continue my work here, I must have another ancient heart, blood of Chthon, and tainted brain matter. They are pivotal to my research, but acquiring them on my own is simply out of the question of this old crone. I have the objects you require. 12,000 experience. Wonderful. These should last me for some time. Say, have you ever heard the tale of the great beast, Baranoth? This is a legend as old as time, it seems. The countless retellings of different heroes and sometimes even different creatures. In each of them, a great hero tracks down a monster that's been tormenting local villages. The hunt takes the hero 10 long years to forgotten lands and far-off shores, but it always ends atop a mountain where Baranoth is impaled upon a spear of bone. The beast plummets from the peak, and from its spilled blood were born the fiends and monsters we dread to this day. The details are muddled in folklore, but one fact remains constant. Baranoth once lived. To have a piece of such ancient lineage could prove useful in my spellwork. I believe I know where one such spawn of Baranoth dwells. The people of Burwich call it Callus Ka the Bone Hunter. It hunts within the area called East Marsh, but makes its dwelling up in the crags. Track down this creature for me, and slay it, then harvest one of its springs and bring it to me. I already have the thing. The creature you felled must have been quite formidable to be armed with such a fang. I thank you for this. Come back and speak to me again sometime. My only friend in this cursed fort has returned. Perhaps you will aid an old crone in her search for answers. It is believed that the Arkovians had access to powerful divination magic, but the technique became lost when their civilization succumbed to the Necromancer's curse. I believe that we could recover this practice with the right information. A tome known as the Archive of Fates Untold is in the possession of an Arkovian named Shade of Elnadrin. You must enter the Steps of Torment in the Broken Hills. Cross the ancient gates would banish Elnadrin. Acquire its tome and bring it back to me. Cross the ancient gates, so I think we need to make a skeleton key for that. The Outcast Bounty Table. Not enough reputation. Faction documents recognize you as a paragon of their people. Alright.
I can't open that.
So that was here?
Got any more scrap metal?
No, that was not there.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
I don't know what you think you were doing, but what good do you think those supplies will do when the Legion falls and those people don't start left defender?
Prepare yourself. The nightmare buried underneath.
Have you secured the rift gate?
No. I don't think.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I don't think that
See you
anybody
around.
here does that crafting, but I believe there's one in Homestead. Kind of procrastinating going into the Necropolis if you haven't noticed, because the thought of it just kind of scary. Nope. I can go this way. Quartermaster, salvage dealer. Somebody up here is a.
I do the best I can with what I've got. Bring me back
Where
any
you can
blueprints
make
find.
stuff.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
Maybe it's that dude? No.
Come see what's left of my wares.
No. Man, where is this? Where did I... I thought I made dynamite up there at one point in time. Let's see. Salvage dealer. Arcane blacksmith. Maybe this is... No? Oh wait, maybe it's... I just had to pick the other menu. Skeleton key. Apprentice crafter. Royal jelly. Futurama? Something about royal jelly? There's a lot of different things in here. Maven's lens. Okay.
If you happen to find
Let's,
any footprints, bring them back here.
Let's head on over to the Steps of Torment. Are below the Broken Hills. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I have to go down, around, up, and back. Yep. And I'm gonna avoid everybody except for heroes. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Stupid birds. Yeah, I was thinking, I even fought a hero manticore and I still didn't get a manticore eye. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. That was back in the Bloodwoods or whatever that place is called. Yeah. Whatever. Get out of my way. Alright, so I think, did I ever empty my inventory? I did not. Let's go through here. Here. Down here. Around. And up. And in there. Okay. Down all the way around and back. Alright, so this is the one. This is where the doorway thing is, okay, and I can't get through there. Can I get through there? I can get through there. 27. No, can't go on that one. I have to go on this one. Ouch! Ouch! Crap, I didn't... Oh, I am still alive. I gotta put a rift gate. Okay, while I'm here...
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
Okay, these were the ones I was gonna save. I was gonna save that, that's right. Pierce damage, health. Physique, pierce resistance, elemental resistance, eh. $650 armor. Where's level 50? Let's see.
Iron well spent.
Okay, so current level is 13. I think I'm gonna do this one. 64% physical damage. Unreal.
Got something you need stashed?
Okay, yes please. Not that. Not that. This one. This one. This one. That thing. That thing. Those two. And this. I don't know why I'm keeping that crap.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright.
Come see what's left of my wares. well spent.
Right. Oh, come on. Got me with the DOT spell. Damage over time, if you don't know that. Phooey. Did I pick up my... Yes, I got my stuff. I don't know why I'm bothering with you people. Okay. Okay, so there's some dude down here. Holy crappers. Oh, come on.
That's locked.
I need another key to get in there. Are you serious? I think I can make one more key.
So what brings you to my forge? If you happen to find any loot,
That's kind of garbage.
I can't open that.
Are you serious? Fine then. Forget it. I'm not gonna do that crap all over again. Basically, if I just follow the road, I should be good. Try not to step on landmines. Okay, I have to go up around this stuff. Yeah, I know. Down here. Okay. Oh, let's see. It's getting zapped. I picture this place having a lot of like boss fights and stuff. Secure the inner necropolis for a fifth gate. Okay. So So it's not that rift gate, it's a different one. I bet they never expected me. All right. And like most graveyards in games, it is like a maze. Okay. That's where I came down originally. Alrighty. Okay, so if I come out here and up, should follow that around, and then here. Okay. Alright, so there's all that. I had a thought of going through and like breaking all the tombstones, but no. Not gonna bother with that. Did I just hear a headstone or a coffin lid scraping? So this comes down around, comes down to where I was. Okay. Yeah, so much for the sacrifice. Okay. It's interesting how he's out here. Yeah, I'll go down here. Okay, that's the stairs that I was at before. El Destructo. Did I look at everything down here? Mainly I want to make sure I'm getting all the bad guys. Okay. So that's my rift. Eldocene. So there's some boots that I got, I see. Dreadmaker footpad, same freaking thing I've already got, except it's a little weaker. Okay, I think I want to go this way. I don't want to get too far away from places I haven't mapped out. Okay. Because you never know where this stupid Necropolis entrance is. Could be in the middle of the place. Okay. I really have a feeling. I always go with my gut feelings on these maps of where I should map out to complete it. Always do. Majority of the time it works so that I get the place all mapped out. Before I get to the place where I have to Okay. That place doesn't look very fun. here. Drop a portal. I don't trust this. I know that's like a secret passage somewhere. That's all it was. Okay. Alright. So. I gotta go back up these steps. So much for preparation. Alright. I don't like that stuff. Okay, I already got all that. Let's go this way.
Kill the non. Kill the non-believer.
Okay, so that there I couldn't get through. It's a metal strongbox on the other side.
Kill the non.
Okay. Do I want to do this part yet? Yeah, why not? It's all got to be done eventually. Honored with Kymon's chosen. Ah!
Took you long enough.
Whew!
There I thought I'd have to save the world all by myself. The cult of Chthon is too numerous for us to take them head on. But we can sabotage their efforts with a few precise attacks while our Black Legion friends keep them distracted elsewhere. It appears that the ritual is being powered by blood harvested at the cult's camps, delivered here in despicable blood wagons. To complicate matters, the constant flow of blood is maintaining a chthonic seal over the entrance to the Tomb of the Watchers. I may be able to breach it with some effort, but there is no way you would be able to follow me through. You will have to disrupt the blood deliveries first. The tomb itself is split into 3 levels, with the bottom floor sealed off behind ancient wards. But if the cult is delivering blood in those quantities, then they must have already broken through them. I'm going to enter the tomb and see if I can disrupt the ritual from inside. In the meantime, you should deal with the blood wagons. When you're finished, join me on the bottom level, just beyond the seal of the Lughorian. With luck, we will stop the cult of Chthon before the Lughorian even moves a tentacled limb.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to go in here and go down to Sorrow's Bastion. And see if I can do something now that I'm honored. Your zealous dedication to our cause is admirable, even beyond my first chosen. It is imperative to handle this task personally. I must be frank with you, the burden I am about to place upon you is a difficult one, and I can only entrust it to you. Far to the north, in the Astercairn Mountains beyond Darkvale, there is a tomb which houses a powerful relic known as the Eye of Korvac. Empyrean has revealed its location to me after a lengthy meditation. The eye is said to act as a lens into a man's soul. Using it, I can peer into the hearts of the chosen and separate the truly devout from the false. The eye is hidden from mortal hands behind a false wall. Look for a torch that has lost its flame. Acquire the eye for me, and I shall allow you to enter my study and learn all that I have learned. So we already fought this Korvac dude. The Askertan Mountains. Askertan Road. Askertan Valley. Askertan Mountains. See, we already did that one. And I'm quite sure I beat that dude. This place is massive. And I have a feeling it's even much larger than this. But I think I'm an hour and a half here. I think this is where I'm going to end this one. This is all getting kind of exciting. So, get away from that riff noise. Yeah, until next time. We'll see you later.